Hi everyone, it's Cheryl. It's been a long time, too long in fact, but I decided it was time to do a video and do a little talking, and I've got a lot of really cool things to share with you as I've been in a lot of ATC swaps, and so I'm going to be sharing those with you today. Paying attention to what's down here. It's just something I started and probably never will finish or won't turn out like I want it. Seems to be happening a lot. Anyway, as most of you know, I was going through a divorce, and I was divorced on December 7th this year, and it hasn't really made the holidays too easy. It hasn't really made life too much fun right now, because though I realize it needed to happen, I miss him. It's kind of weird after this long. So I really haven't been doing much. I've been working and working and working. Putting up with the snow. We got, oh my gosh, I bet we got almost 8 inches the other day. And nothing near, though, like what they were predicting in Texas and all those horrible storms down south. I finally had to turn the Weather Channel off the other day at work because it was just too horrible to even sit and watch and listen, and my heart goes out to all you people, and it's so bad, and you know, it's one of those things that happens, but it's just heartbreaking. I've made some resolutions for my new year. I usually don't keep them, but this year I am going to, and one of them, and that's why I have this sitting here, I am going to conquer my fear and failure of mixed media. I have the worst time in the world with it, and this is just a canvas that I had laying around, and I just started, and I'm pretty happy with the start I've got, but we'll see where it goes from there. My ex-husband and I decided to exchange Christmas gifts this year. We're on a very civil level. It didn't end nasty like I thought it might. So that's a good thing, especially since we have children and grandchildren, and that. I have a new grandbaby on the way. It'll be here this next spring sometime, and it's going to be a little boy. And little Zoe the other day was wanting to name it Purple Brother Sister, or Sister Brother, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know where Zoe comes up with this stuff, but it's really, really cute. It's really, really funny. But just like when she wanted to name it Elsa, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen for her. We just got done celebrating Christmas with my kids. My oldest daughter had wanted to have it in Omaha, and my work schedule didn't work out, so we had it at my daughter Sarah's in Brookings, and my daughter and her husband were able to come up from Omaha. They had to wait. We were going to have it Christmas Eve, and they were going to come up Christmas Eve day, and they got hit with a snowstorm down there, so I went up after work on Christmas Day, and we had Christmas that night, and then my daughter and her husband were going to go home Saturday, and that's when the storm hit here, so I'm pretty sure they probably went home today, and I hope they have a safe travel. So anyway, I have a furry friend about to join me who's, yeah, go away. But let's get on with these ATCs that I wanted to share with you. They are amazing. This first one is from a good friend of mine, Sherry Peoples, and it was for a coffee swap we did on ATC Inspiration over on Facebook. And this one's called You're a Star, and it says, "Coffee, you're a star." Isn't that neat? That is so, so neat. And Sherry is such a talented person. Everything she makes turns out just gorgeous, and I really, really love it. So thank you, Sherry. That one is just really awesome. Another thing I'm going to do this New Year's is, after the New Year, is I'm going to be looking for a home of my own, and then I'm going to find a place to be able to display all of my ATCs and all of the wonderful art projects that all of my friends have sent to me. The next one comes from Dawn Owen, and I'm not going to show the envelopes because they have addresses and stuff, and Dawn sent some goodies along with hers. So thank you very, very much, Dawn, for those. I love getting goodies. And I'm reaching in right now because Dawn has sent me, and I'm pretty sure I didn't grab all of it, but she has sent me all of this neat little confetti, pretty sparkly stars and snowflakes and spirals and flowers. It's Christmas trees. It's just awesome. Thank you so much, Dawn. I can really use those. I can see a lot of uses for those, so I am so happy to have them. And I'm just going to put them back into the envelope here, and yes, there are a lot more in there. And then she sent me some napkins also. That one's got, oh, I love those flowers. I love that. And, ooh, look at these. They look like little orchids, maybe? Orchids. Yeah, orchids. Aren't those pretty? And then, oh, look at this gorgeous fall one with the leaves and the writing. Beautiful. Thank you, Dawn. I love those. The next one, I've got quite the pile going on, and I've still got my messy craft space. That's another of my resolutions for the new year. I am going to, when I find a home of my own, I am going to get a craft room that is going to be neat, orderly, organized, you name it. Yeah, right. It's me. But anyway, the next one is from my good friend Kathy Byrne. And Kathy is another very talented lady. You know what? I forgot to show you Dawn's ATC card. Dawn also is a very talented lady. Ooh, and she sent me some little clear bling in here too. Just kind of fell out. I'm picking that up right now. There we go. I don't know if you can see it in the bag, but she sent me some little clear bling. That's going to be useful. Thank you again, Dawn. I didn't even see that. I guess the ATC card was covering that. And this is the ATC that Dawn made me. Isn't that neat? Love it, Dawn. I love this card. And Dawn, too, is a very, very talented artist. All of my friends are. They're just so good. Kathy did an ATCD, which is like an ATC card, only it's done on a CD or DVD, for those of you who don't know. And so, anyway, from the very talented Kathy Byrne, isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Just absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Kathy. Beautiful. It says, titled is Perk Me Up. And I am just taking the time to put these all back into the envelopes they came from, because I said, right now I don't have a place to display them all, but I like to keep everything together so that when I do find that place, I am going to, I will have them all, and I will have everything that came with them. Now, there's a Christmas swap going on, too, and Gareth extended the Christmas swap to January 31st, extending out the holiday. And probably for people like me who are really slow, and I still owe the people the ones for the Christmas swap, and I will be getting them out soon, very soon. But here's one that I received, and this one is just beautiful, too. I love this. This is called Noel. And this is from Julie Trivellino. Isn't that pretty? She's got the little berries up here. And down here's little bells and with a bow. The word Noel here on the side. And look at these flowers. Aren't they pretty? And the way she put the glitter around the edge. And then there's lace all the way around the ATCD. Beautiful, Julie. Thank you so much. Again, I'm just going to take a second here to pop it back in the envelope it came in. Thought about doing ATCDs and sending them out in envelopes, but it kind of scares me because I'm scared that it'll get broken in the mail. But I think I might just go ahead and suck it up and try it. This one is from Kim Schultz, I do believe. Yep, from Kim, another very, very talented person. Isn't this one cute? A little coffee pot and a little coffee cup and clock. Cute. Very, very cute, and she titled it Morning Coffee. Thank you, Kim. That's so cute, and I love it. Get it back into its envelope here. And the last one comes from my good friend Donna E. And Donna sent me a card that she has made. And I'm just going to show the outside. There's a message for me inside. And she did a little belt buckle, a little Santa belt. Isn't that cute? Love it, Donna. Donna is an exceptionally talented artist also. Cheryl can't talk. What else is new? And then Donna and I were in a personal swap of ATCs, so some of these are going to be from the personal swap. I believe one is from the coffee swap, and then there is one from the Christmas swap also. And Donna's one of these people who gets it together and gets it done, unlike me. I want to show you the packaging she used. It's really neat. I don't know if she made this or not, but it's a little bag, and it's made out of, oh, it looks like sewing or embroidery instructions. Oops, I got it upside down. Isn't that cool? What a neat way to use up stuff. If you made that, Donna, that's awesome. Great way to use up things. Then Donna has a Facebook group called, I think, oh my gosh, can't remember. I think it's something about embellishments and cards by you. That's how bad I am. I'm part of this group. Like I'm part of a lot of groups, and I never participate anymore in any because I just haven't felt like crafting. I haven't felt like doing anything. Yeah. But anyway, so some of Donna's little embellishments, she sent me some. They're little clay ones. Aren't they cute? Isn't that cute? Looks like a little elf house to me, a little fairy house. So cute. And then I got another. Oh, Donna, you taped too good. This is a little snowman that she's made. Oops, get him right. Isn't he cute? And I believe she's done these with polymer clay. Very cute. And then this isn't this cute? Beautiful work, Donna. I love your stuff. It always makes me smile. Then we get to, she's got some more little packets here. And this is called Morning Glory. It's got a little red cardinal on it and some leaves. And I believe Donna probably drew all these herself. She is a very, very talented artist. She has done some gorgeous, gorgeous things. Very talented. I don't know if there's anything that Donna can't do. She's just fantastic. All types of mediums, all types of art. She is just wonderful. Now these were the ones from our personal swap that we did, and this one's called Autumn Beauty. Look at that leaf, and I don't know if, can you see the sparkles in it? I'm sorry, my lighting isn't very good again. That's another thing I'm going to have in the new year when I get a new house, is good lighting. And this one, Fall Gems. And again, she's got this, there, I think you can see the sparkle now. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful mix of colors on that. And then this one, I love this one. This reminds me of when I was a kid, Raking Leaves. Isn't that cute? Just adorable. Just adorable. Thank you so much, Donna, for those. And then there's the, oh wait, another of Donna's embellishments that she made, a couple. Everything's just kind of all over because I was looking at these and didn't get them put back just so good. And then a little just for you with the snowman. Isn't that cute? Awesome, Donna. Love that. And a paper clip. And it says, "You inspire me." Isn't that neat? Love them, Donna. And then the last that I have is an ATCD from Donna for the Christmas swap. And it shows Santa Claus. And he's got a cup of something there. Not sure what it is because it's kind of purple. Donna loves purple. Don't know what he's drinking there, but as long as he gets the presents delivered, I guess that's okay, huh? And this one is called Santa's Treat. And I am positive that Donna drew this one herself and colored it. And again, Donna, you did just an exceptionally beautiful job. So I want to thank everyone so much for all of the wonderful ATCs and ATCDs in the swap. I will be getting mine out. I see I missed one, two. Okay, so we got a few more to share here. This one came from Nikki Parr, and it's for the Christmas swap. And first I will show you, she sent me these napkins. I love this one, the British flag, the Union Jack. Isn't that awesome? Love it, love it, love it. And then these fall ones with, I mean, just an all-over leaf print. They are gorgeous. Thank you, Nikki, so much. And then she made me a card, which is really neat. And let me see the inside. She has a little message to me, but I I will just kind of cover that. And see then her card, her little Christmas ATC sits right in the card, which is really cute. Really neat idea, Nikki. I like that. And this is wishing you a joyful Christmas. Isn't that pretty? Nikki, too, is just an exceptionally talented artist, and I'm so happy to finally have one of her art, you know, a piece of her art, because I see what she does, and she is so, so good. So thank you, Nikki. I love it. And thank you very much for the napkins and a really, really sweet little card. I'm going to be putting this back in the envelope. So keep all of this together. I get it back in the envelope. I'm not very talented at that either today. And then this last one, I was not in a swap or anything, but I was so happy and excited to see in the mail something from Minerva Rios, who is another very talented crafter here on YouTube. And Minerva sent me a tag that she's made for Christmas. And it says, "Have a very Merry Christmas." Isn't that neat? Love it. I love that paper, Minerva. It's so vintage looking. Kind of reminds me of the 50s or the 60s. I love it. Isn't that neat? So thank you very much, Minerva. Such a surprise to get. I have such wonderful friends out there in the crafting community. And so my other New Year's resolutions are to get my stuff together, get with life. I'm hoping to have a whole lot more videos soon. Maybe once a week. I'm shooting for after I get moved, but I'm going to be doing more and more and more. I'm not sure what they're going to be about. I want to get back to my miniatures. I want to get back to making the mess on Monday, because I always had so much fun just playing with stuff and seeing if, you know, things worked out or if it was a total fail. That's always fun. I want to finish up a couple projects that I started with you way back. I want to conquer my fear of mixed media. I want to get a house and get a craft room set up in it, so no more dining room table piled to the ceiling with stuff that I think I might be using, so I don't put it away. I just want to keep doing well at my job. I've been there almost 6 months already. That's crazy to think about. And I finally hit over 300 subbies. And that, I want to thank all of you, because that's a pretty big feat when you're like me and you haven't been on very much and you haven't done very much crafting. So right after the first of the year, to celebrate the fact that I'm finally up over 300 on my subbies, we are going to have a giveaway. I said I would do one every 100, and I'm going to do one every 100. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but right after New Year's, we are going to do the giveaway. Will you stop that, please? Anyway, that's about all there is. I'm so sorry it's been so long. It's time now to concentrate on my life and move toward the future and make my life my own. Thank you all for hanging in there with me. Here's to a great new year. More videos, more fun. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye-bye.